As gentlemen, Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena action with the Rogue. We top-decked a win in our last game, getting an Argent Commander right before we lost. But the Priest had it coming, man. I maintain that the Priest totally had it coming, because we were ahead the whole game. Maybe I made a slight misplay, not killing off one of his creatures when I could have. We could have gotten them down to 1 health. Then he had a mind control for my Taunter. I didn't have an answer, and that was all she wrote. So anyway, yeah, it was a good game. We'll see if we get lucky some more. We're up against a Shaman here. No mages yet. It's always good. I think this deck is just rolls over to mages. Aurochs, the Shaman. Am I second? No! Why aren't I ever second? Jesus. Well, this has to go. We'll keep the Eviscerate for some early game removal. I'm prepared to use this just for, 2 damage. The game plan is probably to play this on turn 2, even though it wastes the Battlecry. Because I'd rather waste this than waste the Defias Ringleader. This is interesting. I could play this naked without the combo and try to panda him later. I don't think that's actually worth it. We'll just see what he does first.
The light protects
Argent Squire. Boo. Okay, well, we'll do... Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, that's getting ugly. We are bumping uglies here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and dagger up and kill this thing. I think I consider that Young Priestess a terrible card, but you do need to kill it. Otherwise, it gets out of control. It's kind of like the Demolisher, I suppose, where it's just terrible, but if you let it live too long, it really does do a number on you. Alright, Shattered Sun Cleric would be nice if I had a creature on the board. We'll play the Bloodsail Raider. I'm actually not wasting the Battlecry. And yeah, let's just go ahead and pop off the Divine Shield, I think. Get this thing ready to kill that Argent Squire. Blood Knight would have been epic right here. It's an epic card. Get it? No, Blood Knight would have been great. It would have stolen the Divine Shield and been a 6/6 on turn 3. But, well, can't get that lucky. I'd rather top deck my Argent Commander, but I need it for the win, than a Blood Knight on turn 3. Let's put it that way. Okay, so next turn, it's a bit awkward, actually, leaving the Panda in my hand, because I can't combo this very easily. I can play the Panda, but then I have to send this Bloodsail Raider back to my hand. It's kind of awkward. Alright, let's think about this. So, I could play this guy without the combo, and then Eviscerate to kill the Shattered Sun Cleric, and then Bloodsail Raider kills that. It's one option. Another option is to attack the Argent Squire, kill it with my Bloodsail Raider, play the Panda, put the Raider back into my hand, and then Eviscerate, kill the Shattered Sun Cleric, then I'm with a Panda on the board. I kind of like getting more board presence, though, although if I do the Defias Ringleader without combo, the problem is that this thing, after killing the Squire, will be at 1 health, and I'll be wide open to a Forked Lightning. I like this move. Let's do this. It's a bit greedy. You're kind of slowing yourself down, putting your creature back in your hand like that, but I think it's worth it to keep the board clear of obstructions. So I'm ahead here, because my real creature is facing off against a totem, and our cards are equal. With the help of the Shattered Sun Cleric, this can actually reach up and maybe kill some 4-drops. Alright, my opponent still can't find the Taunt Totem, which I'm sure he would have liked to get. I mean, if this had been a Taunter, my life would have been miserable. Okay, I get a lucky break here. And my opponent doesn't have anything to do with his life. So, I really do want to combo these out. I mean, it sucks that I'm vulnerable to a Lightning Storm then, but I think it's worth doing. So we're going to do this. And that. Let's kill that thing. And here we'll combo out the Defias Ringleader. So I'm pretty safe against Forked Lightning. I mean, Forked Lightning will kill 2 creatures, but I got, 2 cards in 1 with the Defias Ringleader, so I got some more card advantage that way. I wanted to kill off the 1/1 because the 1/1 would have killed this bandit otherwise. And a Lightning Storm is great, but it's a rare, and he might not have drawn it even if he did see it in his draft. So I'm prepared to open up against it. No, he's got a Tiger. Okay, fair enough. This will get to kill something or other. Let's see what we want to do here. Mage. Oh my gosh, that Mage is not great here because... it's not great. It's just not great because this Tiger's stealthed. Otherwise, I could have eviscerated. So stealth is a good thing. I can make a Yeti. The issue with the Yeti, though, is just dice the Tiger for nothing. And Then the tiger gets healed. I guess then I can use this bandit to finish the tiger off. Yeah, well, I guess what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, let's just do the Yeti. And you know what? He didn't have a lightning storm last turn. Let's just go balls to the walls Dickens here. And make that raider. So we've got a lot of creatures here. So shamans, really not great at mass removal. Just like really, really bad actually. Now lightning storm is the only game in town. So I am opening myself up to it, but I think he would have played it last turn if he had it. And he clearly doesn't have it, or else he wouldn't be doing forked lightning. It totally whiffs and damages 2 creatures, including the one he should have killed. He really should have done this differently. I think my opponent should have first made a totem to see if he could get spell power. Then he should have killed my Yeti, and then he should have forked lightning. Because now, you notice how the forked lightning hit this thing, and it was just awful for him. Oh, this was a very bad turn for him. He just put out a bunch of stupid creatures and didn't do anything to me. Well, I'm not going to complain. And look, the forked lightning was just totally wasted. Okay, well that was fantastic. Fan-fiddly-tastic, one might even say. Alright, we have eviscerates out the anus here, but I've got, I'm definitely not going to use the assassinate. That's just silly. Can I actually win the game? I need to check for the win here, seriously. Because this will make the eviscerate deal 6 damage. I'm 1 mana short of being able to play both of them, but, so this is 6, 10, 13, 15, 17, 19. Okay, so I can't win, but if I could do the other eviscerate, that would actually win me the game. Interesting. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's dagger up, kill this tiger. I've got plenty of health. This is not a problem. Let's kill off the landlubber. Kill this off. And swing for damage. And do I play this now? It tips my hand, and then he can target my spell damage creatures and kill them. This would be, if my creatures live, 6, 12. No, it's a bit speculative. Let's actually play this thing. We'll put it on these guys because this is the creature that he really wants to kill. So let's put the spell damage on these. Yep, if I had 1 more mana, I could have killed him that turn. Totem's a good sign. Oh yeah, that's right, he's overloaded because of the forked lightning, so he only has 5 mana. Lava burst. Oh gosh, that's desperation. Well, he left my spell damage alive. The problem is I can't actually combo my eviscerates, or the first one if I don't draw a cheap card. But I might still be able to do it anyway, just without combo. Ah, Shiv. Okay, this is really fantastic. I think we just win. Oh my god, this pimp is so good. Shiv for 3 damage and draw a card. Holy Moses on a monkey. All right, pretty sure we just win. I don't even need my creatures to attack. I can just eviscerate like a boss and then dagger up. I was a bit douchey there. I could have killed him with my creatures instead of the eviscerate. I kind of showed off that I had extra stuff. But yeah, eviscerate plus the pimp is really good. In case you don't know, I call the ancient mage the pimp because look at him. Isn't he a pimp? Case closed. Right, well that was a good start to the arena. I'd say that the win against the hunter and the shaman were really easy, but I would say that the priest win was very lucky. I said that I wasn't a big fan of this deck. I don't know. I think it's better than I thought it was. It does, I guess, have a decent amount of plays. Ah, here we go. Knadraj the Mage. This is the real test. Please be second. Please be second. Okay. Please get the Defias Ringleader. Not a chance. Okay. We'll keep this because it's a 3-drop. I've mulliganed this enough times to know that is a mistake. Do I keep the Yeti? The Yeti is so good against mages, but if I don't draw early plays, I'll regret it. You know what? I feel like this is going to sound kind of odd, but I feel like just because I'm playing against a mage, I'm already behind. When you're behind, take risks. So I'm going to risk that I don't have any early plays, and it pays out a little bit. Look at this. Hopefully my opponent has no play on turn 1, then I'll feel comfortable not coining out the Berserker. Okay, so that's good. Oh, wait, look at that. That's perfect. Whew. Okay, so obviously I don't know what's going to happen in this game, but this is about as good of a start as I can really hope for here against a mage. Got a 2-drop, a 1-drop. My opponent has a slow start. Everything's great. I even have a couple of creatures that survive Flame Strike. Not this stupid thing, but whatever.
It's time for a little blow.
Fight.
My opponent has a very slow start. She's actually spent 4 of her mana in like 2 full turns, killing my 1-drop. What I'm going to do here is take a bit of a risk. I'm going to coin out the Chillwind Yeti. Reason for this is, I mean, this thing hits so much harder than the mage does. Obviously, fireballs or polymorphs might be incoming here, but that's fine. In that case, I'll play the Dalaran Mage next turn. But this is really nice, you know, with Eviscerate. Ah, I see what you did there, sir. Well, even with the Shattered Sun Cleric, I can't kill this thing because it's got 6 freaking health. I cannot combo the Eviscerate, it's too expensive. If I could combo it out, I could actually kill this thing. Oh, that would be... Well, no, I couldn't. Yeah, it'd be 5 damage, it wouldn't be enough. Poo balls. Well, I think the move... Oh man, that sucks. It leaves us 1 health. Oh man, this water elemental's so dumb. Ah, jeez. Okay, here's what's gonna have to be, folks. Here's what's gonna have to be. Oh, you know what? You know what? I actually missed. Uncomboed Eviscerate on the Amani Berserker. Enrage, run into the fire elemental, finish off with a dagger, leave the Yeti perfectly healthy. Then she's in a tough pickle. Either she spends her hero ability to kill this, which is like 2/5 of her mana, and since she had a really slow start, presumably she has no early plays, and she can't do anything else. Or she lets this stick around as a 5... No, it dies. What am I talking about? This thing would be dead. Never mind, never mind. It just leaves it... It would have killed this in exchange for leaving my Yeti a lot healthier. My Yeti's a very valuable creature, and as you can see, it just died.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler. Okay. That's a very ballsy move. I mean, if the Knife Juggler flings here, it's gonna get to... Yeah, whatever. Okay, here... I'm gonna do this move. Let me think about this. I could enrage the Berserker, finish the Mana Worm off with my dagger. This becomes a 5/2. Knife Juggler will just kill it. I can play the Stranglethorn Tiger, though. I think that's fine. Seems like a decent move. Tiger's obviously very good under these circumstances. Quite stealthy. It'll be good for a kill or for just damage. So yeah, I mean, this survives Flame Strike barely. This survives Flame Strike barely. Interesting choice. I don't know. Ah, my opponent lucked out. Ah, my opponent locked out so fucking hard. Well, I really shouldn't complain too much about luck in this particular arena, given how a certain game ended, but god damn it. That hitting my 2 health creature really sucks, because otherwise this thing would have lived. So if I use the Tiger to kill this, the hero ability will finish off, unless of course I use Shattered Sun Cleric, so I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to protect it with the Shattered Sun Cleric. And I'm going to play this, I think. Actually, I could panda back the Shattered Sun Cleric, so less stuff dies to Flame Strike. Alright, we'll try this. We'll try this. I could also have panded back the Tiger, but then why play the Shattered Sun Cleric? So anyway, now I'm trying to trade against this into this Knife Juggler with my 2-mana creature. Yeah, I'm just falling behind here. My opponent had a slow start, but my start wasn't explosive enough. Alright, so my panda gets hit there. I should have probably seen that coming. I have 2 toughness creatures. So of course, it's going to be bad. Ah, man, I really should have seen that coming. Okay. I can get this back up to 5 health. It's not good enough. Whatever. When you're behind, race. Smasher for 6. See what happens. I've got this healing in my back pocket. And if I draw my other Argent Squire, I can make this a 6/6, which might be good. Polymorph comes down. That's sad. Oh, and the sheep dies right away. Oh no! And then that was like the best Tiger use I've ever seen ever. Ah, jeez. Oh god, she played Mirror Image. Oops. That is hilarious. So I am kind of burned down, but this Wild Pyromancer is going to kill off the Knife Juggler. Well, you know what? If that's a break for sure. So clearly, I need to play this Earthen Ring Farseer because I need the heals pretty bad. And I'm gonna hold on to this. I need to just take the chance that I'll actually get a Divine Shield creature into play, so I can get a 6/6, or that she'll oblige me with playing Divine Shield. I just can't afford to play this as a 3/3. My hand's too weak up against a mage. So life total is about equal. A mage is actually better at burning out than a rogue is, but well, who knows? Ah, it's unfortunate. That is also... Oh, that's actually really unfortunate. Like, it's not immediately threatening right now, but it's about to be very, very threatening. Okay, what we have to do, unfortunately, here is... Well, can I win? I should check for that, shouldn't I? I can dagger up this thing. I've got 3, 4, 5, 10 damage? Down to 8. It's interesting. It's interesting. I can get her up to down to 9 without the Shadows on Cleric, and then I can actually use the Sunwalker. Oh, wait a minute. I can use the Sunwalker and this guy. Oh my god. That has to be the play. I think it has to be the play. I'm going to give my opponent a card, which I'm not a big fan of doing. But I think this needs to happen, or else I just don't have any chance at all. Yep, I just have to give her a card. And we'll kill off this Cult Master here. So this guy does survive Flame Strike. He doesn't survive any fireballs, but hey, a fireball here is a fireball not on my face. Flame Strike, okay. Oh, I see. She can use the Gurubashi to finish this off. Well, that was actually well done. That was a good Flame Strike. She would be pretty amazing here. SI Agent, also not going to complain about. We'll do this. I'm just trying to save the Eviscerate here. And I really don't want to, you know, hit that with my dagger. That's scary, because my life is pretty low. Alright, does she have Flame Strike number 2? Or Cone of Cold? Or Blizzard? Or Mirror Image? Or Frostbolt? Notice how many outs mages have. It's just crazy. But anyway, 4 cards to sort of 4 cards. This is very weak. I'm happy to see that. That's actually pretty weak as well. It's non-disruptive. The thing you have to watch for here is that if I leave this alive, she can enrage it and hit me for 8. So she just plays a bunch of junk. All right, great. Assassinate. Not exactly what I wanted here. So let's see. I can deal 6 plus 4 is 10 damage. Get her down to 6 with a dagger 5. It's not quite enough. I needed like my Argent Commander or something here. I can't leave this alive. I just can't leave it alive. Yeah, can't leave it alive. So here's the thing. After I kill stuff, she can finish it off with her hero ability. Balls. But I can't leave this alive. So I could assassinate it and swing for 6 down to 10. And at that point, I have the same thing as I had before, where the Argent Commander plus Eviscerate wins me the game. Anything else wins me the game? No, I think it's just the R1 Argent Commander is the only out I would have then. So if I assassinate this... Do I send the Eviscerate on her face right away? Just putting her down to 6 health? Forcing her to try to kill off my creatures? And threatening to win with the dagger? If I just use this to kill the Worgen... Swing for 3 down to 13... 12... Technically 8 eventually. Yeah, we'll go for it. I mean, if that was the best thing she could do for 10 mana, then what we're going to do is we're just going to go for it here.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
No need to use the Eviscerate right now. I might as well wait. And you know, I might actually want to Eviscerate this creature. You know what? I'm going to Eviscerate the creature. Here's why. By killing that thing, I stop her from having automatic death to the Shattered Sun Cleric, which is 3 damage if it survives, obviously. So I feel like the Eviscerate is a proxy 3 damage anyway, and it might be repeating obviously if I continue to have removal for her stuff. So I think that was kind of worth it there. Just gonna trade. She has Polymorph, and she's gonna kill off the sheep. Does she have a card that she can actually play here? She doesn't. Well, I'm ahead in the top deck war because she has seemingly a dead card. Seemingly. This feels wrong, of course, to rebuild your dagger, but since you have mana left over, might as well. So this is huge. If this thing gets to hit, this thing gets to attack, that is freaking-gantic. Cult Master. And a Fireball. I see. Ooh, interesting. So 4 plus 1 is 5, down to 4 health. That is the point where a lot of stuff will kill me. I could just kill the Cult Master and accept the top deck war. If I attack and attack, I'm threatening to kill her though, so if she doesn't top deck an answer, I think we need to go for it here. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I feel like my luck against mages has not been very good, but with her getting me down to 4 health, Frostbolt doesn't quite do it, so she has to get a Fireball. an Argent Commander, Pyroblast or something. Fen Creeper. Uh-oh. Well, oh my god, I messed up. I messed up in a huge way. I should have kept this in my hand so I could combo out Eviscerate. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. This is really funny. I'm going to lose now, I think. This taunt was... Oh, man. It wasn't a direct solution to the problem, but this guy can kill the Cult Master, but these two do not have enough power to kill that, and the Cult Master can kill me. So no, it turns out I really should have traded. Had I traded then and she played this, I guess I'd still be in trouble, but I can get her down to 2 health, and then this taunt wins her the game. So kids, that's why taunt's good. Man. Where's what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. We'll swing everything here. And, I mean, we'll see if she misses the opportunity to ping me with her hero ability. So I lose by 1 health to this mage. It's a pretty good fight. The mage gave me a huge boon, I should say, when she cast Mirror Image and it killed off her Pyromancer and her Knife Juggler. I mean, without doing that, I would have had no chance of winning. So, in a way, you know, she made a terrible mistake and barely survived. Lived barely to tell about it. I think I would have lost if I had killed the Cult Master, because then she would have been at 8 health. The Fen Creeper drops. I have 4 more health. I'm at 8 health myself, but I have no answer to that Fen Creeper. I can't kill it. So I would have lost regardless. I mean, I had to draw my Argent Commander, and I didn't, which is totally reasonable because, you know, I had another one. Had another game where I needed to draw one, and I drew it against all odds. Meldo the Paladin. This is good. I do like, as I've said before, play against the Paladins because my 1 use of the hero ability cancels out 2 of theirs. I think we need to send back this and this. I'll keep this, although I'm not exactly planning to play him on turn 1. It's more of an early game buff. And I find that this in early turns is just really brutal. People just don't see it coming. And you can do insane things with it.
Well met.
Well met indeed. Okay, so here's the thing. Obviously, you might say, well, Boris, coin out one of your 2 drops because you have another one. Here's the thing. I would like to keep the coin because the SI Agent on turn 2 with the coin is really, really good. But I mean, I'm going to just coin out one of these guys. Sorry if I'm talking about that. The thing is, while this does mean that I won't be able to coin him out for a while, on turn 4 I can combo him out thanks to the Abusive Sergeant. And on turn 2 and 3 I've got things to do. I've got this to play, this to play, this to play, maybe Dagger to make. I've got plenty of things to do. So now with this in play, he can't... Notice how he didn't even make a recruit? That's just how good the Berserker is. Obviously, you don't want to make a recruit here and just have the Berserker kill the recruit and get enraged. That's one of the reasons why this is the best 2-drop in the game. You'll notice I wasted the Battle Cry on this. I could have also made the Argent Squire and the Abusive Sergeant. Felt more right to put this out, though. Okay, so this guy's going to probably kill off my dude. Do I coin this out, or do I play this to combo out the Defiance Ringleader? This and his counterpart die to Consecration, but everything else actually survives, so I am going to do it. So I'm not just like wantonly running into Consecration here. That is a calculated decision. So Consecration kills 2 of my guys, but they both came from the same card, so I'm not like super falling behind. And then next turn I've got this to buff something, get a surprise kill, and then this to kill something else. So I feel like this is a really good start. This is actually about as aggressive a start as I can really hope for as Rogue. So we'll see if my opponent can come back. Hammer of Wrath is a very good answer to that. He gets some card advantage here. It takes him his whole turn, though. And he has to really use his Panther now to kill the Bloodsail Raider. Otherwise, he falls behind. That's not his favorite. That's not your favorite thing to do, is to trade your, you know, 3-drop for your opponent's 2-drop. So do I play this and this just to go balls to the walls aggression? Let's see. I've got 5 damage, 6, 7, 8, 9, taking him down to 15 health. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it here. I think I might regret not having the removal later, but there's still 4 Eviscerates in my deck, and a Perdition's Blade, and an Assassin's Blade. So, yeah, let's just go balls to the walls here. Consecration only goes so far. It's his whole turn. This dies, this dies, this dies. These 2 survive. I'm getting him down to 11 health at that point. I don't know, it feels really good, especially with this coming down later on to protect my team. Seems great. Choose over champion. Okay, this is not as good as Consecration. Okay, that is freaking amazing. Ah, balls. That's really good. So the free Dread Corsair makes the Truce over champion a lot better. It's going to kill my 3-drop to stop me from trivially killing off that pirate. Let's see if I get an answer for it. I don't. I'm a turn away from playing that. We're gonna keep on going balls to the walls here. Let's make a dagger. I'm gonna trade this bandit. The reason I'm trading this bandit rather than the abusive sergeant, it matters. I have a panda in here. The panda might be able to pull this back up. So we're gonna do this. Dagger up. Protect the divine shield. Swing, swing. Oh my god, I'm sure my opponent thinks I'm one of those like jackass aggro decks. Like, rah, rah, stupid aggro. Nah, nah, just doesn't take any skill like I've been bitching a lot. But it really just happened to be a very good draw. It's not actually an aggro deck. Hand of what? Oh, he's gonna play a Blood Knight. Okay. Well, that's cute, but these divine shields don't actually matter because I'm just hitting for damage. I don't care about your 9/9. This thing's gonna take forever to kill me. So it's funny that he and I both have a Blood Knight. He's finally gonna make a reinforcement. Let's see. We've got 2, 4, 8, 9, 10 damage. GG. Oh gosh. Okay, so I didn't really mean for this deck to perform this way. You've seen in my other games, it's not a fast deck. But I drew my early plays. I think I played out my cards intelligently as well, and got the easy win. What's nice about that game was it didn't even feel like I was playing like aggro. Aggro is like, oh my god, I can lose at any moment. That game, against Consecration, I would have been totally fine. I had endgame drops coming online. A lot of my stuff was surviving the Consecration, and everything was pretty great. I feel bad for that Paladin. I really sympathize with him, because I've been on the receiving end where it's like you feel like you have so much better cards than your opponent, but they just, you know, threw everything down onto the table and smashed you to pieces. So there was a little while there was like one weekend, it was like last weekend, when I kept losing to stupid aggro decks. It hasn't really ever happened since then. So I know people are saying aggro is the new meta or whatever. Whatever, I'm just playing the way I normally play. I'm back to my old self. I went through a rough transition period. I'm just not changing the way that I draft around aggro anymore. Okay, well, this is great. I have a curve, 2, 3, 4. Battlecry gets wasted, it's fine. And the Ancient Mage, yeah, it's not the most impressive 4-drop, but sometimes it's all it takes. Just to play a creature on turn 2, a creature on turn 3, and a creature on turn 4. And you win the game. Now, if your opponent's also playing a creature on turn 2 and 3 and 4, then yeah, if those creatures are better than yours, he'll beat you. And in fact, these are not. I mean, this is good, obviously, but this and this are pretty lame continuation. Infiltrator. All right, that's fine. So this could, of course, get buffed in some fashion. But I wish I would have had this last turn. Damn it. This being on the board last turn would have made such a huge difference. Shit. All right, we're gonna do this anyway. If he buffs it, then he buffs it. I can next turn dagger up and make an Argent Squire, so I can use my mana without using the Earthen Ring Farseer. So Coin Shattered Sun Cleric would let this guy trade for this guy, let his 1-drop trade for my 2-drop, and leave him with a 3/3, which is really, really fantastic. Knife Juggler. Not quite as good, actually. He's going to leave his guy's stealth, which is a very reasonable decision. I have no intention of trading if I don't have to. Let's just do this. I don't need the combo, of course, but... And we'll swing for 2. This will be nice. I haven't played this at all, have I? In this arena? Maybe, but it was like irrelevant. Right, I think I froze the Mage's Knife Juggler for a turn or something stupid. Okay, so let's see if he has a Shattered Sun Cleric or a coin and a Dark Iron Dwarf here. That would be really good for him. Otherwise, keeping this in stealth is probably good. Oh, you know what? I never saw any Fans of Knives. That's sad. Fan of Knives is a good card. No backstab, no Fan of Knives. It's tough. It's one of my favorite things about playing Rogue, actually, is backstab. It's my favorite card in the game. So not getting it is very, very, very sad. Does he have a buff? It looks like he's hovering something. Oh no, that's just my mouse. Cobra. Very good answer to the situation here. Oh, is that a power word motherfucking shield? It is, isn't it? It's a power word motherfucking shield. Jesus Christ. I can't even chew through that. I can't. I have 1, 2, dagger is 4. Motherfucker. And he gets and actually heals this up. Well, I used my Eviscerate on the Knife Juggler. So the Knife Juggler was like the MVP of this game, because basically what it did was it baited out my Eviscerate, and I don't have my other one. If I had my other Eviscerate, it'd be totally fine. Kobold G-Mancer Eviscerate, GG. As it is, this thing is just ridiculous. That just happens sometimes. That's what I'm talking about, though. You just, you put the question to your opponent enough times, and eventually they just won't have the answer when you ask them the question. So, like, he's like, Emperor Cobra, Power Word Shield, what are you gonna do, bitch? And the answer is lose the game to you. That's a stupid way to lose a game, but whatever. This could have been a Stonewalker. They wouldn't have helped me. I mean, I could have traded my Berserker for the Knife Juggler, thinking that the Eviscerate was more valuable, but I chose to keep it aggressive, and that decision did not work out for me this game. This thing is going to get to kill 3 creatures. Well, it's going to get to kill 2 creatures plus a Divine Shield. That is insane value.
I must consider.
I wish I could Frost Elemental next turn, but I can't. Oh, and it's right, he gets to keep healing it. Oh, fuck. I can't kill it. Even if I throw everything at it, it doesn't die. Oh my god. Thank merciful Christ. Alright, we're gonna do this. Throw this in there. Throw this in here. Pop Divine Shield. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I don't really want to play this. It just dies to Holy Nova, so we're gonna waste the Battle Cry just to get it onto the field. Well, this definitely paid for itself. That is a fact. So he's got 7 cards to my 5. And these aren't that great. Oh man, I could be in serious trouble. My only source of card advantage at the moment is my dagger, which is a bit sad. I mean, I have full health, so I can swing at creatures pretty liberally for the time being. But I don't have any card advantage here unless I can like shiv something or something like that. So I'm just behind on cards is the problem.
They are banned to my command.
I should have that card. Keeping that in stealth, very smart, very smart. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and freeze this thing. It's a long shot, this game. I've gotten him below 20. If by some miracle this stuff gets to attack, it's 8, 10, 11. He probably really should have just used this to kill my Abusive Sergeant. That is saving him that would have saved him, you know, some amount of damage. Well, 2 actually, but the longer he keeps us alive, the more damage that he would have saved had he just killed it a couple turns ago. So next turn, probably the Senjin to guard against this Spiteful Smith. But if he plays another big creature, I'm kind of screwed. Basically, it's a very slim chance of winning this game. I have to hope for him to have 0 disruption, which already has failed, because he has a 5/7 with taunt now. And I passed on like 3 Silent Owls. Man, 7 health is a lot of health. Oh man, it actually kills my Frost Elemental now. Shoot. This was a very good card. But anyway, if he didn't have the Defender of Argus, he would have had something or other, you know. So it was a slim hope. He has to attack with this because it's in stealth right now. So if it stays in stealth, it's not actually, the taunt's not actually working. He's gonna trade that. That's very. What are you doing? You should just trade for this thing. It was a 3/2. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's gonna beat me. It's always the saddest thing when you lose to someone who's like not playing right at all. Anyway, that just happened. And the Tiger is not exactly what I need. So we're going to go ahead and do this. This. Dagger up. That. And we'll do this. It's a slim hope that it'll actually stand up to the Defender of Argus and protect my Farseer. Extremely slim, but, you know, when you're desperate, you're desperate. He's got 7 cards to my 5, one of which is my Dagger. He's managed to get 3 cards worth of advantage against me thanks to that Cobra. And that 5/7 with taunt. He has his own taunt. Touche, touche. Oh man, I need one of my. I got 3 Eviscerates in here. I need one right now. Right the F now, because I need to play Kobold Geomancer, Eviscerate, kill this, swing for 6. My only hope. My only hope. I guess an Argent Commander would also do it. It wouldn't be quite as elegant, but it's my only hope. Well, that and drawing my other Argent Squire and then my Blood Knight, and then getting like a 6/6. Maybe he can play a Divine Creature, Divine Shield creature to make it a 9/9 for good measure, and then not of Mind Control, if you'd be so kind. Thanks. God, that Cobra and the Power Word Shield just lost it for me. I should have traded my Berserker for the Knife Juggler. Or should I? I don't know. Maybe I made the right move in the abstract. It just didn't work out. Okay, there's the Blood Knight. So we got the combo started. I really need to be able to deal 4 damage, and these are only 3 damage creatures. Motherfucker. Here's the problem. If I pass the turn, this thing attacks into my thing, and then he can heal it back up. So I'm not making any progress, really. I'm just gonna do this. And... I can't really afford to play either of these creatures. We'll just remake my dagger then. Priests can heal faster than rogues can dagger damage, which is definitely not good in this case. I think even like a mind control on this would just win him the game. That's definitely a long shot from this point forward. So who's beating me, Arena? Priests and mages. Shock! Yeah, everyone who's not a priest or a mage, I crushed easily. Mage beat me. Priest, the other priest, I beat. I got like a super lucky top deck at the end. This priest beat me easily. Ah. Bleh. Bleh. Blah, blah, blah. What is the point of that? That has no point. Oh, man. I don't think this guy's good. I think he's bad and is just winning because he's a priest. That's what's happening here. Oh, and he has more things to play. Ball sacks. Ball sacks. Bibbidi. Be a divine shield creature, please. Nope, not a chance. Yeah. Yep. What is up with these cult masters today? Lord. It's chilling yet. He's not leaving on a cut. He's just got too much garbage out here. If I played the Kobold Geomancer last turn, I could be trading with the Cult Master here. Sadly, I have to do this, which is awful. Kill this thing, and we'll just whatever. We'll just play it all here. The Imp Master was quite nice. This Imp is going to kill off the Tiger with great profit and vengeance. I do technically have 9 damage on the field, but the odds of this team getting to attack, you know, even once are pretty slim.
I wonder.
Is that a Holy Fire? Or a Mind Control? Ah. Good enough. Good enough. Oh my goodness. I don't know what my outs are here, folks. I don't think I have any outs anymore. I think I'm just gonna lose. He has 4 fucking cards. How does he have 4 cards? I guess there was a Cult Master card. Powered Shield on the Cobra being ridiculous. Oh boy. Shattered Sun Cleric? More like Shattered Sun Schmeric, am I right? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and clean up these imps. Let's just, yeah, you know, for Lorthamar. Okay. So in theory, if he has a handful of no disruption whatsoever, all he can do is kill 1 creature, and then I can swing for 6 down to 7. Then if I draw the Argent Commander, and he didn't heal, by the way, then I win. So there's like a slim hope. Ah, Northstrike Cleric, yes. Yes. Oh god, oh, this is... If he actually heals the Imp Master, then I have an out. If he heals the Imp Master, plays no more disruption, kills 1 creature, and I top deck my Argent Commander, then I can actually win. Then I will actually win the game. That'll be 6, 10. No, what am I talking? No, I don't. That's not enough. He's at 13 health. 6, 10, 11. Well, I might then afterwards win the game. We'll see what happens. No! Don't heal up. That's lame. Losers heal. He's gonna kill my creature. Smart, killing the spell damage. That's savvy. Gotta admit. This thing's just getting damaged every turn. You can just keep healing it for oodles of cards. Oh man. Fucking priests. Seriously, he's drawn 5 more cards than I have. Like, these 4 cards and, like, the extra are from card draw. Viscerate! Okay, whatever. We'll hold on to that for Lorthamar's sake.
Here we go.
Okay. So, my out is he doesn't heal himself, and then I top deck, and doesn't play any taunt, and then I top deck Argent Commander. Argent Commander plus Eviscerate is 10 damage. It's my only out, but, you know, no matter how infinitesimally small it is, I mean, you know, if you have a non-zero chance of winning, go for that non-zero chance. Sometimes you'll win, like that one time earlier in this arena, where I did, in fact, top deck the Argent Commander and won. Or if he's like a moron and leaves my creatures alive, but I don't think he's going to do that. No! Don't heal yourself. You don't want to do that. Come on. Healing yourself is... You want cards, man. You want cards. Look at that. Heal that Yeti. Yeah. Yeah. Heal it. Yeah. Heal it. Yeah. So it survives when it attacks my creatures and you draw 2 cards. Yeah. Do that. Do that. Baby. And you don't want to play any more creatures because then your Imp Master's not going to make any more Imps. So you don't want to do that. No. No, don't make any more creatures. You can't make any more Imps. You don't want this Imp Master getting bit and then having nothing happen, do ya? Do ya, punk? Don't make more creatures. No! Don't do that. No! Oh god, if I draw my Argent Commander, I'm going to be the saddest person in the world. I don't want to draw my Argent Commander. I almost want to concede before I even see my card. I don't want to see Argent Commander here. Look at that Imp Master popping. Okay, Fairy Dragon. Fair enough. It's over. I can't get past this and still have outs. Okay, that was dumb. Emperor Cobra plus Skyward Shield with me without my Eviscerates is the end of it. 4-2. As I mentioned in my last run, I'm redefining success because it's so hard to get to 6 wins now that I consider 6 wins a successful run. However, still, by that logic, I'm still actually failing here. I was at 3-0, then 3-1, then 4-1, then 4-2. I'm just kind of climbing a staircase here. But that means I'm going to end at 5 here. So let's hope we get 2 good runs here. It's 12:17 a.m. I want to go to bed. I'll probably go to bed if I get to 5, I'll go to bed. But if I lose at 4, I'll probably have to keep playing. All right, Warlock. Biophage Warlock. All right, well, it's good and a bad thing. On the one hand, of course, kind of trivially, you can say that rogues are good against warlocks because... Hang on, what do I want to keep here? I want to keep the Shiv, I think. What is Shiv good for that a warlock has? Nothing. Not against Voidwalkers. I guess against Flame Imps. Oh, man. If he has Blood Imps, I have 0 ways of dealing with it. No fancy knives in the draft means no ways to kill a Blood Imp. Oh, man. Okay, this needs to go. I think this needs to go. This is good. All right, we'll keep that. We'll see what our top decks can give us. Okay, well, just in time, we get a Defias Ringleader. One of the problems is that 2 of the 3 Warlock Imps are actually very... Fuck! Damn it! Oh, this is going to be really bad because, as you'll see, I'm just going to find myself all game being 1 damage short of killing what I need to kill. I have no way of getting rid of this, I think. No because I took a Sunwalker over a Stampeding Kodo. No fans of knives anywhere. Demon Fire, okay. So he spends a card to kill a card, but I have card advantage because I made an extra card here. Alright, we're going to dagger up. And I am going to swing with the dagger. The reason I'm swinging with the dagger is that I'm planning to play Perdition's Blade at some point here, so I might, you know, not want to waste the damage. And as we've seen, every point of damage can count sometimes. So there it is. Demolisher has 5 health. So Eviscerate doesn't kill it. It's just all bad. Ugh, do I even want to hit this? I do, actually. Yeah, I think this is the right move.
Here we go.
Let's just get rid of that. So it's hard to win through card advantage against a Warlock, but I have the card advantage right now. He'll need some good continuations to stay in the game. That's a pretty good continuation. Notice how it has 3 health. Motherfucking 3 health because of the Blood Imp. So I can't kill it with my weapon, even though I should be able to. Alright, we're gonna play Taz Dingo here. And I guess we'll pass through. There's no reason to whack that, I think. I'll try to kill it with Ascension. So Shadow Bolt will kill this now, which would be very heartbreaking. And it'll kill it because I wasn't able to kill the Geomancer with my weapon, and I wasn't able to kill it because of the fucking Blood Imp. God, Blood Imps. Dark Iron Dwarf, not quite good enough, unless he has a Mortal Coil. Oh, or an Abusive Sergeant. Okay, fine. Now, Eviscerate's not killing this. Oh, Jesus, I hate this so much. Well, at least we can kill that thing. So that's good. And I think I'll just play the Tiger. Use the Tiger to kill the Dark Iron Dwarf, I suppose. Then it's at 1 health, but I can prop it up a bit with the Shattered Sun Cleric. Now, I still haven't seen either of my Argent Squires, so I still have the chance of comboing out the Blood Knight. Oh my goodness. Well, that also is supposed to die to Eviscerate and doesn't. Oh my god, this is so obnoxious. A Geomancer would be amazing for me here because, well, this is also good. Is there anything better than this? No, there really isn't.
The light protects me.
Let's just do this.
Glory to the Sindori.
And of course we'll kill the thing that is giving him spell damage. I'll make the dagger, and then next turn I'll Eviscerate plus dagger to finish off that menace. We'll hold on to the dagger in case of a deadly poison coming along or something. Alright, so I'm actually doing okay. He's got 7 cards to my blue, 7, 8 if you count the hero power. One of the reasons I'm coming out ahead is, I mean, this Blood Imp still not doing anything except making his creatures not die, but you can see just how freaking ridiculous this common card is. Gonna kill that, which is actually really, really good because it now means that the Eviscerate will kill it. I hope he doesn't have Mortal Coil. That would be a very frustrating way to watch this Tiger die. He has a Faceless Manipulator, which is a 6/7, so it actually trumps my 6/6. Well done, sir. Okay. Well, I think the answer is this. I'm gonna make my guy a 7/7, so booyah. He didn't have a Mortal Coil for this, so I'm guessing he just doesn't have those. We'll Eviscerate that. These two guys both being at 1 health is a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's life. We'll swing for 5, which is kind of a lot. And, yeah, okay, I'll start taking whacks. It's getting to the point where I might have mana left over to rebuild my dagger anyway. Like, actually, well, I don't want to play Fairy Dragon because it all dies to Hellfire, so I will actually rebuild the dagger right here. So I wasted a point of damage by not attacking last turn, which could bite me in the tuchus. I could have played the Farseer to heal this up, or actually heal this up, I suppose. Uh-oh, that looks like a Hellfire. Although if it were a Hellfire, I'd attack with the Blood Imp for damage first. That's how you know it's a fuck! It's a Hellfire. God damn it. Well, shit. That's really bad. Oh no, Dread Infernal. Actually, that's also a good way of killing myself. That actually is even worse than Hellfire. Oh my god. Especially because he has a Demon Fire to finish off. Well, I should have healed my Tiger instead of killing off the Dwarf. Although the Dwarf could have killed off the Tiger anyway. Yeah, it made no difference. Made no difference. Made no difference. Made no difference. Okay, we're gonna do this. And let's think. I mean, I can deal like 8 damage to him, getting down to 6. And swing with the dagger, get him down to 5. Then he can kill my creature. I've got no follow-up. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to
Here we go.
swing at him right here and make a dagger. So the idea is that I'm gonna wait to see what else I get before committing to this Eviscerate Burnout move. I'm gonna maybe like let him life tap one more time if he thinks he's safe. If I Eviscerate now, he's not gonna life tap anymore. Fuck! Why do people play with this terrible card? Seriously. Seriously, this card's terrible, people. Stop playing with it. Oh my god. Well, it is a terrible card, so I'm gonna get to kill it with Eviscerate, but Jesus. Okay, so, yep, we'll do that. And, Eviscerate. 17 health. Oh man, he's too much health. You know what? I have to kill this thing. Let's keep my creature alive. Rebuild my dagger. So, this card advantage situation is actually pretty grim. He's got 4 cards versus my panda and my dagger. 16 health. I can't do it. Oh man, what a sad arena. Where did this go wrong? Oh yes, it went wrong with the Dread Infernal. I needed him for that one moment in time not to have a Dread Infernal or a Hellfire. And he had one. And so I lost. Yep, he's just gonna play cards and that's that. Oh, Jesus. Problem is, he has actually enough life that he can keep life tapping. So, there's really no way for me to
Speak to me.
catch up at all, no matter how good my cards are. Well, Frost Elemental is a start.
Challenge accepted.
Here we go.
If this is allowed to swing at him, I might have a chance. If this is allowed to swing at him. Because it gets him down to 7. And I top deck like an Eviscerate. I've already played like 2 Eviscerates here, or 3. But if I top deck an Eviscerate and an Argent Commander in a row, might be able to win. Problem is this now unfreezes, so then the Frost Elemental won't survive anymore after that. Who prays with Priestess of Elune? Seriously. Oh, man. I hate losing to bad cards. Bane of Doom. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright. Sure. 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 That was a load of steaming donkey balls. He's gonna draw a card after spending all of his mana, because that's what you do. Man. Why? What is the point of that? That serves no point. Well, see what happens here. Okay, now I'm gonna try to be very precise here. He's got 6 plus 8 is 14, 16 damage. Even if he buffs us up a whole lot, he's not likely to be able to kill me. I don't want to actually play the... Well, does it make any difference if I play the Argent Commander now or not? Play him now, get him into 2 health. 2 health, man. He can kill it is the thing. He can easily kill it. I mean, he can pop Divine Shield and just kill it. He can also kill this. So I'll save it in my hand. It really doesn't make any difference, I think, in terms of my chances to win. Unless he plays like a Taunter and then, you know, and I draw like my Eviscerate, then I'll cry. But I'd like to keep this around just in case he like heals or something, or like life taps because he's dumb or something. You know, just stupidly, something like that. It gives me an extra out, like the dumb life tap. Nope, not a chance. Kobold Geomancer, and he's gonna win next turn. God damn it, 2 health. Oh my god. I did get lucky in the one game, top decking the Argent Commander. But I feel like karma has more than repaid me, because then there were 3 games where I lost to stupid nonsense. So there was the Emperor Cobra plus the Shield, there was the Dread Infernal there. And then there was the Mage with the Fen Creeper, just on the rim and can't quite put it together. So 4 wins. Actually, 4 wins is famous for giving no gold, so I will happily take 35. Let's see what our pack is. I've had a lot of legendaries lately, so I don't mind getting just 40 dust packs. Got an epic. Bane of Doom. I think I already have 2 of those, sadly. Well, it's extra dust, extra 100 dust. I'll take that. I mean, it's a kind of luck. I can now make... if I'm doing my math right, 48. What is 48 plus 16? Yeah, I can now make 4 legendaries, so I'm getting up there. I've had new cards. I think these are cards from leveling up. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please like and/or subscribe. This is the commencement of Papa Boris's Happy Fun Time bonus hour. Yep, just some new golden cards for leveling up. Our sneak peek at the next arena is going to be Shaman, Rogue, or Druid. So if you enjoyed the video, as always, please like and/or subscribe. And if you want to see more videos, they're coming out every day. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Till then.